Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Winnie Dog here again, back with another video. Yay! So today I'll be doing a video on my experience living and studying in Ukraine for 6 years. So if it's something that you're interested in, definitely keep on watching. This is basically going to be more like a story time. I'm going to start from arrival at the airport and agent wahala and stuff like that. You hear a lot of people talk about, agents scamming them and all those horrible stories of agents. I didn't have that experience. Luckily for me, not just luckily, God on my side, to be honest, because coming to Ukraine was my first time living in Nigeria at that time, yeah. And coming to a land where they don't speak English, that was just so odd or so weird. Just a teenager then, I just left my father's house. I'm going all the way to a country that my father and my mother have never gone to, have never been in my life. I don't have any relative there. There was that anxiety, there was that what to expect, there was that fear, like, which I'm sure a lot of you feel. So like, I totally understand it, trust me. Like, it was a lot of insecurity, trust issues and stuff like that. So when I got to the airport, my agent in Nigeria told me that there will be someone at the airport to pick me up. It was just a fate walk. Little tiny me then, just getting to the airport. And luckily for me, I met someone also at the airport in Nigeria. So we came together. It was my friend. Like, we ended up being in the same class, actually. We came from Nigeria together and we just chatted through the trip, and it was just nice to have another Nigerian who is going there as a student also. So you know that, okay, they're actually going to they're actually studying in Ukraine. So I know it's weird, but it's like a lot of ideas go through your mind, even though you've done your research prior. It's different from real life. So I did was, like, when I got to the airport, as my agent in Nigeria had mentioned, there was a pickup waiting for us at the airport. It was the same person that was picking me and the other guy at the airport. And the guy came and he was like, even though they had already told me that they would collect my school fees at the airport, I was like, who's going to give you all this plenty money? I think it was about $6,000 at that time. Like, who's going to give you all this plenty money that's in my hand? I just dash it to you in a country where I don't know anybody. You must be joking. Let's first arrive in the country first. So when we arrived, the agent came and then he like took I asked for our ID, and then we showed him. He said he mentioned my name and he mentioned the other guy's name, and then we said, okay, we are the ones. And then it was like, okay, come with me. And then there was this big van waiting. I know that then in Nigeria, when they want to kidnap people, it's all this type of vans that don't have glass. They are like tinted, and this one was painted white all through, so like there was no glass in the back area where we were going to sit down. So like, God, is this a ritual situation? So I was like, you know what, Winifred, relax, it's not that deep. I was like, okay, God is with me. I covered myself with the blood of Jesus. I was praying as I was going, and nothing is going to happen to me. I had peace, to be honest. There was peace in my heart, but still I was just like, something is fishy out here. If you're in Nigeria, you understand. If you're Nigerian, you understand. Like, you have to be suspecting everybody. So on getting into the van, this guy now said we should give him the money that is with us. Doesn't that look like a robbery to you? Someone comes, picks you up, puts you into a van that does not have window and glass, that if something's happening, you can, allow the outsiders. And then the next thing is like, the only thing that you can use to escape and say that, oh, you finally find a way and you see money to be able to give someone and be like, help me, I need help. The person has to hand it all into his hands. I said, no, I don't give him more. Meanwhile, the other guy gave him all the money, but me, I was like, bro, I ain't giving you, I'm not giving you shit. I didn't give him the money. And he was like, what is all this, that. He was trying to call the people that sent him and stuff like that. I said, Kukuma, leave me in this airport. Let me be trekking to my school. Mind you, that was Lviv, and Lviv to Kyiv. Bruv, that's a journey. I was thinking, like, after some time, I used to think, like, what was wrong with you, Winifred? But yeah, I was like, drop me here. I will look for who speak English for me. I know nobody speaking English, but I will look for. I will find my way. I'm not following you anywhere. If I'm going to follow you, I will keep my own money. he was like, I'm sure in his head, it's like, who is this sort of annoying person? Anyways, moving forward, he took us to the hostel. When we got to the hostel, he then insisted, it was like, he needs to pay the hostel fee. I need to give him the money. He needs to buy our SIM card. So it was when he actually gave us a SIM card to put in our phones, and I was able to connect with my mom and speak to people. I was like, at least everybody don't know say I don't land. Okay, that's all right, that's fine. I think it can be trusted to a certain extent. And I saw like a lot of African people. It gave me a bit of comfort knowing that, okay, truly now school and carry me come. You get me? So I was like, you know, more at ease. At that point in time, so I was able to give him the tuition fee and the hostel accommodation fee, because that's what the 6,000 includes. Plus, I had my extra money obviously on me, but I had to give him the money for hostel and the accommodation money, trusting that he will pay the school fees and pay the accommodation, which, true to his words, he did. So like I said, I did not get scammed. So if you've been scammed before, you know anybody that has been scammed before, you know any scam story, please share it in the comment section. Let us know. Let's be enlightened, because I've heard so many horrific stories. Like, people even send me like their invitation to study. There's this letter you get when you get your admission in Ukraine, invitation to study, in my alumni, that's the university I attended, and I see the name of the rector, that is the head of the school, and I know that this is not the current head of the school. Like, reading that name does not tally. And that's wrong. This is forged document, and true to it, is always a forged document. It's always a scam, and they've already paid like maybe $500 or $1,000 or whatever the case, and that money is just gone like that. Do you understand? So I'd advise that you do your research, do your due diligence, you know, ask questions. Feel free, like I said, add me on Instagram time to reply in details and give like in-depth information on where you could go. Also, I'll be linking below a few agents that I recommend, their Instagram pages, because people have asked me about my own agent. I'm not in contact with him again because it's been such a long time and it was quite a hassle. He was true to his words, he delivered, but trust me, he's someone that I don't really want to have any business to do with again, because he was quite, for lack of a better word, rude to even my parents, and it wasn't quite a pleasant experience working with him. I don't know, maybe he had anger issues or what, but it was just not a pleasant experience for me. So I would not trust him enough like to give other people. I could handle him in my own time, but I don't trust other people to be patient enough to handle him, so I cannot give out his details. Also, I don't have his details anymore, and I don't even know how to contact him. And even if I wanted to, I don't want to have to try to reach out, if you guys get where I'm coming from. But yeah, as pertains my own agents that did my own admission process when I was going to Ukraine, I don't have his details. I have no connection with him anymore, so I cannot share it with you guys. However, I know, I think 2 or 3 people who I could recommend. You make your pick. I'll put their Instagram handles in the description box. Check them out. Make your inquiries for them. If you are interested, if you like it, if it's something you want to proceed with, you proceed with them into this video. So on getting to the hostel, we're put in a guest room. There's a place called the guest room before they finally allocate a room for you. So like the ground floor, there's always like a couple rooms there for new students. So while they settle other rooms and decide which room you're going to stay going forward throughout your semester, throughout your stay in the hostel. So I think I stayed in the guest room for about a month, even though they told me it was just going to be for like a couple days. It ended up being a month plus that I stayed in the guest room, which was very uncomfortable because obviously the guest room did not have fridge, it didn't have a good heating system, and it was the cold time that this was happening. And just coming from Nigeria was really quite a lot for me. Like, it wasn't very comfortable then, but it was nice because like I met a few of my friends who I still know till today. That's where we all bonded, we just got connected with people. So I would advise also, be open-minded, be free, allow yourself make new friends. It was quite a nice experience. It was not the most pleasant, but it was nice. Yeah. Then after the hostel, yeah, another thing that shocked me when I got to Ukraine was I was expecting a lot of glamour because it's abroad, for God's sake. It's abroad. We've been hearing about abroad. the abroad, right? So it has to be abroad. You know, when you say abroad, you understand what I'm talking about, right? Like, it has to be like fancy, glamorous, like, you know, New York City shit. Hello? I met the shocker. From the airport to the hostel, my goodness, the amount of bush I saw. The amount of road bumps we encountered. Because it was a road trip, and I think it's about 2 hours there, about 2 hours, 3 hours. It was about 2 hours, 3 hours trip. My goodness. I just kept on. That was the more reason why I did not give that agent the money, because I'm just like, this cannot be abroad. It's like it's like I've not reached Ukraine. I just kept on saying, we've not reached Ukraine. It's like we're still going. Ukraine has not reached, because it cannot be Ukraine. Are you joking? Abroad that I paid thousands of dollars to buy tickets to come to is now not different from the Nigeria that I'm coming from. There's bush everywhere. There's road bumps. So if you're going to calm your expectations down, just relax. The places that are fine, when you land at the airport, the airport is fine. Lviv airport is nice, but Kyiv airport is nicer. But Kyiv is further from Ternopil, so Lviv is where I technically always would travel through if I'm going anywhere, because it's just easier. No need for stress. I'm not looking for 5 airports. I just want a stress-free journey. Lviv was nice. The journey to Ternopil was such a horrific journey. Getting to the hostel, oh my goodness. I was just like, this is a horror movie. This is a horror movie. But I was there for medicine, not for the fancy of it. So I was trying to keep myself. I was just like, focus, Winnie. It doesn't matter. Get your degree and get out of here, okay? Bus girl stuff. So it wasn't much of a bother to me, but it kept me wondering then. And true to it, a lot of people too had that expectations when they came, and they were so disappointed when they got to the hostel. They were so disappointed. They expected a loss. You know, the videos they saw. Me, I didn't even see any video prior, but a lot of people apparently saw quite a number of videos concerning studying in Ukraine, and they were like, the videos they saw, the hostel was looking better, that the school is trying to deceive people and stuff like that. I'm like, me, Kukuma did not see video. I just had my own expectations based on say it is abroad. However, now the hostel is way more nicer. They've renovated it. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. There's more space. It looks nice. Like, it shall look like abroad, shall. It shall now looks nice. I don't know now, but by the time I was graduating, it was looking so nice. I was seeing the whole renovation going on. I was like, nice. If it was like this, probably I would have not moved out. But, well, it is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, that was just like, on getting to the hostel, that was my expectation versus reality, meeting the agent and all that good stuff. I'm gonna end this video here, and I'll record another video concerning this, because this is already about 15 minutes long and I don't want to record an extremely long video. So if it's something you're still interested in, I'll do more videos, short ones, you know. I'll do more videos concerning my experience in Ukraine. So part 1, part 2, part 3 if they need be. And just stay tuned, keep watching. I hope you enjoy it. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, subscribe. Until the next time you see me on your screen again, stay fabulous. I love you guys. Bye.